Good morning. Hello. Hi, aloha. Hello, man. Good morning. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate your support, honey. Hope everybody out there, even the lurkers, is doing good. Today we're gonna continue with our daddy flirtation. Yes. That is the way that it be. Oh yeah, we were gonna go to a cookout last time. Man, we had a lot of crazy conversations last time. I wonder how people who may have found that as my first VOD ever reacted. I wonder. I do truly wonder. But yeah. Let's get back into it. Hopefully I can remember all the voices I did. Hopefully. Also, I'm gonna take a moment here because I just realized that I forgot to archive some of my videos on YouTube for future watching, yes, and things and such. So let me quickly get those on their way so that I don't forget, because I often forget, and it's unfortunate because eventually I'm going to want to do something with all these videos, I suspect. But, a fair bit of my videos have disappeared into the ether. Yeah, I figure that sooner or later I'll probably get an editor, maybe, probably. Be cool to have some videos for the peoples. Eventually. Clips are fine, you know. But, you know, all the real streamers have videos. Right? Yeah, right. Right, there we go. Good morning, machine. Brrr. 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 It's good to see you. Hope you got some good sleep. As far as I go, I'm just hoping that I will remember all the voices I did. I think I already said that, but yeah. And hopefully JBrain won't take over as much today, so things won't be as crazy. But we'll see. Because I kind of was tired earlier and I thought about taking a nap, but then I'm like, oh crap, there's only like half hour, 45 minutes left until stream. If I go to sleep now, I'm going to be totally borked, so I have to stay awake. So we'll see if JBrain makes another return appearance like he did on my birthday. Yeah. Right. I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope nobody talks to me.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly.
Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
What? No. We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to two other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
What voice did I give this guy? I cannot remember. Welcome! I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Yeah.
Hi.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib?
Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here?
Oh.
Oh, great. So, the combination of this very wholesome dad here and this bitch resulted in some horror movie children. What a wild genetic ride, you know, just a genetic roller coaster there. Holy shit. Well, now I know. Let's watch this train wreck that is surely about to happen.
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, my sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to...
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Jay, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Oh, I love her.
Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time. Yeah. Hey, madam, and you, welcome in. Hello. Good to see you.
Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now.
Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Woohoo for social awkwardness. Fuck yeah. Too relatable. Too relatable. Excited for this one. Ah, yes, me too, Madam Ingy, me too. And hello, Devil. Hello, you lovely being, you. Hope you had a good weekend, all of you.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you.
Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I immediately begin piling it with baked goods. Oh, sorry, I skipped an entire line there. I pick out at some deviled eggs, Amanda grabs a small paper plate, and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Yeah. Well, it always sucks when you're tired and you're reading a book and you all of a sudden realize that you have no idea what you've been reading for like the last paragraph. It's just that your brain stopped while your eyes kept moving across the words. I don't know. Yes, hey, I'm doing pretty good. Bit scatterbrained, a little bit tired, but we'll make our way. Yes, we will. Just woke up. Well, good morning, madam. Good morning. Yeah, I don't want to have to make friends.
Ugh.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
Amanda, when you go off to school, this entire cul-de-sac is going to become a gigantic dad energy fuckfest. I hope you know this. Moving on. Okay, me and Dad had flu jab today, and I feel really, really weird. Fair enough, Devil. I have always been a subscriber of I will probably get sick, and I hate needles. So, getting extra needles that I do not necessarily need, because I'll probably get sick once or twice to a mild degree in the intervening months, not high on my priority list. Though I did get vaccinated for COVID, because that was a good idea. Very good idea. Because that was not good. Welcome back home, honey bunny. Hope you enjoy your adventures in the city. Yes, good morning, madame.
Indeed, devil, indeed.
But I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Dad.
They're gonna talk about weather.
Dad.
Go, do it, make a friend.
But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. Yeah.
Yeah.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Holy fucking shit, Amanda. Fuck you. Ah. Yeah. Alright, well. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Wow, this is a big decision. Holy shit, who do we focus on? So Craig is in a different group from Damien. Where I can go and have a burg. Okay, so we have an important decision here.
Are we going to focus Craig and talk to Damien
When we have the opportunity,
or are we gonna hard target that
Victorian era Gothic booty? Now, I'm going to need your opinions on this one because I am indecisive as fuck. So, please share your thoughts in the comments. The chat. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. I'm not a YouTuber. I have videos on YouTube, but they're just my VODs, and I just put them there so that they don't cease to exist. Anyway. Yeah, so many hot dads, yeah. We talked to them all eventually. Craig first. Okay, got it. The guy with the cute baby seems good. I'm good with kids. Guy with the cute baby, guy with the cute... Oh, Craig. Alright, so that's 3 votes for Craig. We're going for Craig. Lovely. Holy shit, this is... that's... The levels of daddy energy. The levels of athletic, sexy, geek daddy energy in this picture. Holy shit. Oh, I'm getting the vapors indeed. Oof. Oof. I'm Goss, so that will always be my favorite. Fair enough, Mashik. We'll definitely go for them when we can. I'm not really enjoying my adventure. I paid way too much. Yes, money. I feels yes. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Yeah, after we go after the goth, I think I'm gonna want to hard target the teacher. Because, other than Craig and Goth Daddy, I'm hot for teacher. Not gonna lie. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare 2 art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the societal and political climate of a time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. I think that's close enough to the voice I gave him last time. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Need to get all the compliments on my skirt, though. I'm happy to hear it, honey. Because you is damn sexy today. Yeah. Yes. She got a new one, actually. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Well, sorry, Hugo, but your very, very interesting discussion on time periods of art. Yeah, very interesting. I'm going to talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Fuck yeah, that's the way to dad. Yeah. Greg grabs River's arms and waves them around. Fucking adorable, Greg. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. Yeah, babies do that. She must have been a handful at that age. Oh, they always are.
Bro.
But it's so worth it. Greg grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. New place is perfect. I never get too comfortable. Perfect. It's really cozy and the neighborhood's beautiful. I'm so glad we moved here. And I'm even more glad that we're right next to my old best friend. Craig gives me a playful punch on the shoulder. Ow. I remember that hurting less in the past.
Nice.
Sorry, I've been doing push-ups and stuff. Jay, how are you liking the neighborhood? Oh, it's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly.
Hey,
What voice did I give Matt again? Seems like your daughter. Nope, that's a completely different voice. I can't remember at all what voice I gave Matt. Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. And we'll stick with that, I guess. Very much Dad's, yes. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl play. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart?
It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on the top of his head.
Hey.
Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over.
Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Burn. Hey, Jay, this is my daughter. Hello.
I'm Carmen Sita.
Okay. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
Amanda, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and, your teacher?
Whoa.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
Oh, shit. He doesn't sound nearly as cool as the voice I gave him, sorry to say. Nice guy, Gremlins always says night shift today. I love it. My sister rated us and took us for flu jabs and then went to Primark. Got 2 people in there today. So it's comfortable for once. They have cute snooties in stock. I want one with cute cherries on it. What's a snooty? Sorry, I'm not hip. I'm not up to date on the lingo. What is a snooty? Oh no, not cute. Shit in Primark, dang it. What? I don't know. Anyway. Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Ah, great seeing you.
Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. Yeah. That's my daughter. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet Manchego.
Yeah, no, my voice is so much cooler than yours, Hugo. I'm sorry. Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Whoa.
Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette.
Call your massive Marvel hoodie. I recall you having a massive hoodie. I don't recall exactly what it was, but I do recall that, yes. Yes, fluffy oversized hoodies. They have ones with dinos and cats, avocados, sushi, etc.
Nice. Ernest is holding a lit cigarette.
Nope.
I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Ah. A hot daddy teacher with a rebellious son.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig, the less awkward of the nearby dads. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Later, burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then he spread on my lawn and burned down half my yard, too.
Ass.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Ah, yeah, he's... Kid, you might want to give it a few years before you try and grow a mustache. You don't really seem to have the, You're not quite on that level yet, but, good luck. It's like a dressing gown, but huge and hoodie style. I see. Cherry one is pink with super cute cherries on the yellow one. The cats. So cute too. Hey, Sparky. Good to see you. Bum fluff. Is that what you call it over there? I don't remember what we call it over here. There's like some terminology, but it's been many years since I was in the age range to be associating with individuals who would be in that situation. So, what I'm trying to say is I don't remember. So, yeah. Ernest just wants the glorious dad stash. Yeah, I gotta be honest. His dad can pull off the stash, but the randomness of the genetic lottery might mean that it'll take him a few years and he might not be able to pull it off as well. Unfortunate. Plum fluff or peach fuzz? Peach fuzz, right, yes. Yes. That is one of the terms I was trying to remember. I swear there's another one. But anyway. Yeah, how is Sparky? Sparky's good. I'm glad Sparky's good. One moment, got an itch. Right. Just had to itch the side of my head. It suddenly got itchy. Don't know why. Regardless. Yes. It's good to see everyone. It's been too long, Sparky. You're lovely being you. It's good to see you. Yes. Welcome to the daddiest stream on the entire internet. Also, I don't like Hugo's voice. My voice for him is better than his voice, unfortunately. So I'm just going to pretend it's not Hugo making those noises. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Jay, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently.
Hey.
Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in?
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Ernest.
Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know.
Yeah. Very interested in... What an interesting individual you are indeed, yes. Yeah. Good for you. Let's see. Sparky's trying to figure out what to serve with pork chop she has marinated. So I came to hang out while Estelle was being indecisive. Do you have any potatoes? Because if you take the potatoes and you slice them into 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch approximate width slices, and then you lay them out on a tinfoil covered baking tray and sprinkle some salt and some pepper and some cheese over the top of them and slap them in the oven for, what, like 10-15 minutes on 400 degrees Fahrenheit? I don't know what that is in Celsius. Then yeah, those could make some excellent pairings for some delicious pork chops. Yeah. Time to learn about Jay's taste in dads. He's pretty awesome. Yeah. Swear I've watched you play this before. I was playing it last week, but no, I've not played it before that. Because, yeah, last Thursday was my birthday, and I was like, I need to have the daddiest day of all days. Today is daddy day. So, no. Okay. Cheesy potato slices, that would work. Yeah. Yep. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. What a little shit stain he is. Holy shit. Huh. Ernest puts the earbuds in and storms off to stand in a corner. Well, that was certainly something. Yeah. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. Yes, that's the way it is, Hugo. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? I think all of you are cool dads. Yeah. What? I'm as cool as a cucumber. See, that right there. You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard at my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. Just doesn't work. I mean, look at me in earnest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Well, for a second my brain just reset and I completely forgot the voice I was giving to him just a minute ago. One moment. Gotta recombobulate. Don't let us eat up your time, Jay. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Very well, I have been dismissed. Let's go talk to Damien and Joseph. Yep, not all teenagers grow out of it. Some people are just assholes for life. It's an unfortunate fact of humanity. As far as he goes, I figure he'll probably be deadbeat until he's in his 30s, and then he might get his shit together, but it's gonna take him a while. Probably. Unless something major changes. That's just my opinion on my feeling, on my 2 cents. So, we'll see. No, we won't. I very much doubt that this game will skip like 15 years into the future. Anyway. I don't know. I spot Joseph chatting with a guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I'll walk over to them.
So, so I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Oh, where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Jay, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions.
Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye.
Indeed, Madam Menu, we're going for that goth daddy ass.
How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red.
I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was in no way for a gentleman to act.
It's okay, man.
Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area?
Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond.
Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle?
I think for a second. I look over at Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back.
I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as a twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Holy shit, I didn't catch half of that. I know what a hipster is. I suppose normcore means that you lean towards more normal outfits, despite being a hipster. I'm not quite sure what a twee is, but maybe it stands for tween? A tween hipster? I don't know.
Yeah.
My brother, almost 50, and he is still a complete you-know-what.
Yes.
Yep, some people, they just start off life as an asshole, And they maintain the status quo for the rest of their existence. Yeah. Bats are cool, though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far?
Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation.
I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
That it would, my dear.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service.
Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. Nice. Wait a minute, what? What?
I didn't Google too. I think is more happy about being down with the cheerleader pink aesthetics. Give me the picture of Amanda Finsky. Anna, what you doing giving me things? How dare you be nice to me? How dare you be a kind, adorable being? How dare you? How dare you?
I love you, but you just barely talked to her earlier about spending way more money than you would like. And now you're spending more on me. So, my dear, I'd appreciate it if you, kept it to that degree there, and instead put the money into your savings, so that once I move over there, we could invest in some fancy household equipment of various types. Or, in case of emergencies. Yeah, but I love you, thank you.
We're just trying to find things she likes. Me goth emo, but like splosh of color.
I see.
Happier than an emo. Comes back around to me, it's okay.
I suppose.
Normcore is a unisex fashion trend characterized by unpretentious, average-looking clothing. Normcore fashion includes jeans, t-shirts, sweats, button-downs, and sneakers. But I love you, and I want you to get some, and I love your face.
Well, my dear, I'll be getting some often enough in a few months here, so don't you mind me. And I know that's not what you meant, but that's the way I'm going to interpret it and respond to it, because that's the way I want to, because I'm a git. So, regardless, yeah.
Term defined as a British term meaning affectionately or excessively dainty delicate. People in twee aesthetic are often called hipsters. Thank you for providing a more in-depth explanation.
Yes.
He thinks you're a beautiful lady and wants you to have money for beautiful lady things.
Yes.
My, you do know how to treat a lady. Hello, Amanda.
Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison?
Oh,
No, thank you.
Hey.
Hey. Won't you come play with us? Come play with us. Forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this.
Christian and Christy slowly back away.
Where do you think they got that from?
Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand.
I, don't know.
Mary takes a long sip of the wine.
I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows?
You're a fucking terrible parent.
Holy shit.
You're a piece of human garbage, aren't you? I can already tell. Okay, right. I've bought things I need and have some spare. Well, I still appreciate you. But you know as much as I do that Twitch gets its grubby little paws on a little bit of every donation. So it'd be best if you just put the money in your savings account. That way, if ever I need your assistance with something because an emergency popped up and I didn't manage to save enough funds for something, it's good to have a cushion on top of what you think you already might need. Yes, so that would be my request, is to generally put more into savings than spending, even if spending upon myself. So, I appreciate you. She really is, she's awful. More cushion for the pushing. I will be pushing that cushion till the birds come calling. I think J-Brain's starting to wake up. Pardon me. I know, but I wanted to give you some advertising. Moving in with a partner to a new location is expensive. Indeed. And I will need to have a certain amount of funds in order to be able to even apply for, residency in the great land of the kingdom of people who kind of hell hate each other, so they're not really united. So, yeah, we should probably save up so that we can at least get that underway within a reasonable time frame, because otherwise I'll only be able to stay there for 6 months, and then they're going to kick me out. Unless I can find a place that would be able to sponsor me for a work visa, but those cost businesses money, and who knows what options I'd have available in Aberdeen, or if there would be any work-at-home options in the entirety of the UK. I don't know. I'll need to talk to the immigration office after I move over there. My point being, we've got to plan ahead. Yeah. So. Jay, your timing keeps killing me here. Yeah, well, I assure you I'm dying a little bit on the inside every single time I get that good timing, so we're on a similar page of a different book. It's funny, though. Don't worry, my love, we will be okay. Indeed. Or Glasgow. Cough, cough. Yes, I would love to have all three of us move up to Glasgow to be closer to Sparky. We could do all sorts of fun activities together. Have parties. And, dinners with our two groups of individuals. But unless, circumstances reach the point where our lovely Nana gets full custody, or, 5 or 6 years go by and specific decisions are made by some individuals, our options are quite limited. So, despite the fact that I very much dislike living inside a big city, it's worth it for the people. Specifically, a person in particular. Yeah. Is there to not be an asshole, but that's not happening anytime soon. Yeah. And her son, yes. Yes. That is the individual that would need to make a decision after 5 years. Because I'm sure that my lovely, lovely Summer would be willing to follow me anywhere in the world, pretty much. Give or take. But, we'd need to convince the monkey. So we'll see. Anyway, that's the future. And the future is not the now. Not worth worrying about it. 13, he can decide who he lives with. He has to decide at 18 if he wants to move countries. Right. Fuck. So would he be able to decide to live with you if you were planning to move to a different country, or would he be unable to leave the country until he reaches 18, even if he made the decision to live with you and you wanted to move outside the country. Because I do not know if I will survive living in the big city for an entire decade. I do not genuinely know. Fuck. They also have more freedom at 16 as well as they can travel on major public transport alone. Yeah. Yeah. I very much doubt living in a big city is going to be good for my agoraphobia, but we'll see how it shakes out. She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. I really hate Mary. Mary sucks balls. Probably a lot of different guys' balls. And probably not very well. Or maybe she's excellent at it, but that's not a compliment because it just goes to show how many balls she's sucked. Anyway. Yeah. Outskirts are you, Frank? Yes, I am a suburb guy. I want to live on the edge or towards the edge of a medium-sized city where things are sometimes open 24/7, but not all the time, because if they're open 24/7 all the time, then that means we're in a big city. So, yes, I enjoy peace and quiet and relaxation and the ability to quietly contemplate things without vehicular noise and drunk people making loud noises. So we'll see. Push comes to shove, I cannot own a gun in Scotland, so there's no risk of me getting upset enough to shoot anybody. So that's nice. Because I fucking hate loud, noisy, drunk people. Anyway. Doesn't matter. What about cock? Oh, is she an absolute cock goblin? City on one side, fields on the other. Sounds nice. I would like to live right inside the border of where the city becomes fields. And down a side street, maybe in a cul-de-sac or something like that. Yeah. Can't move too far from where I is currently. Yeah. A complicated soul. Just a very scary one. I don't know. To me, she feels like a cock gobbler. A asshole, a terrible mother, a whore, a bitch, and possibly a villain. So, yeah. Can't wait for her to prove me wrong, but I very much doubt she will. I want to be where I am. It's a city, but it's only just larger than a town. That sounds lovely, Sparky. Not far enough, if that makes sense. And this is UK. I don't think anything is open 24-hour apart from hospitals. Ah. Yay, UK. Woo. Well, the big city I used to live, there were plenty of shops and places open 24/7. Seems like the tail end of suburbia is what you're aiming for, Jay. Yeah. Yeah, I want there to be a grocery store within like a 7 or 8 minute drive. And, I want there to not be major traffic congestion for the most part. So that would be nice. I want to be able to go out in my backyard, because I would like to get a backyard eventually. And I would like to be able to sit down in a chair and close my eyes and hear relative peace
maybe a dog occasionally barking, maybe the sound of children occasionally playing in the distance. I want to be able to hear nothing but the wind, the birds, and my own thoughts. And I physically cannot do that in a large city, even in the middle of the night. Especially with all them fucking seagulls. I kind of want to build some sort of contraption that would legally allow me to destroy all of the seagulls, but I don't know how. And I don't think it would be legal. Anyway. Yeah. I hate seagulls. I have 24-hour shafts here. South Coast Portsmouth, due to the Navy port and travel to/from London. It was always thriving with life. Yes, seagulls suck balls. Seagulls are dicks. Seagulls are noisy little asshats. And I swear I'm going to, cover all of our windows with thick-ass blankets to try and insulate all of the fucking seagulls out of the house. Because I hate seagulls. And I hate seagull noises. Seagulls and their seagully noises, the little bastards. I wish that all of their eggs would get eaten or fall off of cliffs, and I wish they would die of plague. Anyway. We got too much, we'll make it work. Yeah, we will. Where I am, there isn't things shut at 10, 11 p.m. and open at 9 a.m. Yeah. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my 4th. I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Trish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary? Okay, jeez. Yeah, no, she must have been putting on an act in order to even get in a relationship with that dude in the first place, because he seems relatively nice and relatively sane. But yeah, no, she definitely put on a facade until after they got married, I can tell that much. And he's, pretty religious by the sounds of it, and so a lot of religious people feel that divorce is not an option. Especially if they're just straight up full-on Christian. So he's kind of boned, but not in the way that he, or possibly the other daddies in the cul-de-sac, would prefer. Yeah. Yes, my anger and my vendetta and my deep-seated rage against the gulls. You would not be able to hear it if I did not rant and rave. But yes, seagulls suck. They should all die in a fire. Yeah. Seagulls aren't that bad, to be honest. They are less than they were. Well, I'd like them to be less than they are, and then less than that, and less than that, until they go extinct. If you would please. Yeah. Council seem to have done a cull lately. Ah, well, I'd like to cull their numbers until there's less than a sustainable population of them left. Yes. Slap her, I'll do it. Slap her, high five her face, bitch slap. Indeed, devil. Indeed, yes. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian. Have I introduced you to Jay yet? Hey, it's that little punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. Little prick smiling at being an ass. Well, fuck you, you little goth twink. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Have a place in the ecosystem, and that place is not necessary. Well, maybe it is for certain things, but nature always shakes out in the end. Start writing a strongly worded letter to the council about the seagulls. Yeah. Now that here, they pay $5 a head for each one you kill. Lovely. Let's go there. Draco and Lucius alternate reality. You've boned yourself. Well, Nana, that's my job. Although I'm unable to come into work for the next few months, so maybe you'll have to just power through and take on my shifts yourself. I'm happy to supervise them. Let's see. The letter must state that all seagulls must stay 500 feet away from Jay at all times. Yes. It's the only compromise. Yeah. Yeah. Are they the white chalk ones from Morrison's? Yes. Indeed. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christiansen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yup. Oh, that was Lucian. Yup. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous-type people as bloodlappers. Ah. Interesting. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. Can't believe I didn't notice it before. Looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Let's see. Keep getting Lucian and Damien mixed up. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Excellent.
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine?
Oh my.
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later.
Fine.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. Wonder what he did before preaching. I'm kind of curious about that myself. Let's see. Not a lot of flyover meter. Don't want to risk seagull attacks. Indeed, yeah. Yep. I'm half tempted to just go sit at the pier with a big old basket of chips that I have sprinkled some sort of pesticide on and just not pay attention. But I won't, because that's something a serial killer would do. And in this universe, I'm not a serial killer because I've got too much empathy. In another universe, I'm definitely either a supervillain or probably a serial killer, though. I went through a terrible childhood, I bet I would be. But I went through a great childhood, so I'm perfectly fine. I have empathy out the wazoo, sometimes too much. So I'm good. Yes, so tasty. I brought one. I have to eat a couple more. They didn't last long. Would be nice. You must land and do that weird little walk until they're out of sight and no noise the whole time. Indeed. His father heard about it? Whose father heard about what? The tattoo? Yes. He heard about the tattoo. Yes. It's one of the reasons I love you. Fair enough, Nana. Thank you. I love you too. Oh, well, I guess I just up and leave after that conversation. Just, leave him to it. All right, I'm done here. Let's go talk to the other dads. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks.
Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. What voice did I give this dude again? Was it southern-ish? Was it redneck-ish? Was it lumberjack-ish? What do lumberjacks sound like? He says yeah, so he's probably a little bit country. Jay, how are you? Settling into the neighborhood, all right? Nope, that's kind of Scottish Southern. It's not a thing. I don't remember. Big, I think. Big. 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 We'll give his voice to Brian. Jay, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood, all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order, at least. That's great to hear. Maybe I should just fucking make him Kronk. That'll make him more manageable. It's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Jay, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. We even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Ryan raises his eyebrows at me. Yes, Kronk voice, madam. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art, yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have Wait, what happened last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the backcountry. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You could see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now. Crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms. That bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization. But I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I can't tell if he's joking or not. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Damn it, Robert. We took you seriously, bro. You're too cool to make jokes like that. People will actually believe you. Damn it. Ryan and I laugh nervously. Ha 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 ha. Or am I kidding? Ryan and I tense up again. Fuck, dude. Fuck off. Fuck.
Stop.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. The trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Damn it, Robert, shut up. Please. Robert. Oh, wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah.
Amanda and I love that show.
It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and,
Flint realizes, retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries.
All right, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust.
Let's go find kindling for a fire.
Yes.
Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend?
Hey.
Now you're getting it.
Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids.
And I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly.
I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids.
That's, kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age.
It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really?
She just kinda keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are, intimidated by her intelligence.
There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too.
Ha ha ha. Kids, right.
Gotta love 'em. You're required by law.
I hear that. Well, since they're, getting along so well.
Oh, shit. I missed that. Do we have an autosave? No, we don't. Fact. They're getting along well. Yes. That's all we know. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. He must have said that they should have a play date or something sometime. Right.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas.
Oh.
And without further ado, let's work some magic.
Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. I bet all the dads are salivating, but not at his burgers. You guys think it's my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side.
One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably don't know this, Jay, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. It's unbelievable. Damn it, Brian, stop punning me.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Hey.
I've never seen him make a mistake. Fuck.
Hey.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Ha ha. Yes, it's hot buns indeed.
Yeah.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Oh, that was a good one, man. That was beautiful. Fuck you, but that was beautiful. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dadbook? Dadbook, you said? I see. Dadbook? Oh. Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmenista and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. You and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was.
Alright.
Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will. If I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Yes, cold cauliflower sucks. A lot. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted, and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. Call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay. Do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. Aw. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, throw a party. I'm gonna throw a party.
A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line.
I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem.
I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great. See you later.
Finger guns right back at you. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity guest Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Generally, lamb's a bit greasy for my tastes, but I guess I've just not had it prepared properly. Maybe if done by a master chef on a television show, it'd be up my alley. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Ah yes, baked Alaskas. The most difficult dish in the entire Sims series. I don't even know what it is, but it's brown. Brownish gray, I think. I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure it's a dessert, right? Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind. And also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. Yeah, a lot of cooking shows are that way, especially in America. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Rosemary mashed potatoes have worked well with my honey and ginger marinade pork today. Indeed. That does sound very good. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes, now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going, who she was even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Yep.
And now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Oh, whoops, I guess I didn't see those.
She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann.
Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you?
I was scared. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your mom... I have to stop myself from tearing up.
Whoa.
Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to.
I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me, just... Please don't do that again.
All right. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. Indeed, it does sound tasty. She eventually wanders into the kitchen.
Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again.
Well, sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. Good. I trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself.
Team McBunny?
Team McBunny. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs?
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them.
Already did.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Amanda scarfs down the eggs and the time it takes me to wash the pan. Yes, I love cheesy eggs as well. There are two good ways to make cheesy eggs, actually. One, you crack the eggs into the pan and then immediately break all the yolks and mix it all together haphazardly with a spatula. Not like omelet style full-on whisking, but just like mix everything together so that all the yolks and the whites are sort of all over. And then you just take a handful of cheese and you just toss it in the pan. It's lovely. And then you mix it around and all the cheese gets mixed into everything and it's just a mouthful after a mouthful of delicious cheesy goodness. You also add some salt in there right after you add the cheese. It's very tasty. Those are my signature eggs. My family, like my parents and stuff like that, they love them. Well, my mom does. My dad doesn't really like eggs. Regardless, the second way is you take the eggs, you put it, like you crack open an egg and you put it in the pan. You wait until it starts to cook, sort of like when you're considering flipping it over. And then right before you flip it over, you sprinkle some cheese over the top of it, preferably Parmesan. And then you flip it over so that as it cooks the other side, the Parmesan gets toasted onto the egg. Yes. And you take it off, put it on a plate, and if you prefer, you can either have it plain with salt or with some ketchup. Tasty. Yes, I'll make them for you. Don't you worry. Parmesan? Is that not how you guys say Parmesan over in the UK? Is Camembert? What is Camembert? Is that another type of cheese? Camembert. I've never heard of it. You just like the way I pronounce certain words, eh, Sparks? Oh yeah, you don't like Sparks. You prefer Sparky. Yeah. Even though I may or may not have gotten special permission to call you Sparks, I can't remember. But regardless, I will stick to my lane on that one. Oh, we pronounce it that way. Just not quite that way. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Yeah, Parmesan. The second is also cheese, normally baked whole and used to dip things in. It's French, so I don't pronounce the T. You call it Camembert? Camembert. Camembert. Sounds like nonsense. Of course, that's half the French language right there, so... You know, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
More like come on bear, but yes. Come on bear. Don't come on bears. It's probably very bad for your health. And also, it may or may not make the bear uncomfortable. I don't know. Hi. Yes, hi. Hello, hi. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later.
Wait, one more thing before you go.
What?
What's Dad Book?
It's a social media platform.
Wait.
What?
What's a social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own.
Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. I see.
Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes.
Yes, what do I like? What do I dislike? On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection. Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Torment my children with dad puns. Sink into blissful oblivion. Sleep. Netflix and grill, baby. I don't know if these actually are important, but let's see. Well, are they? I don't know. Now you've made me want to add one to my shopping. Yes, I know of a few types of cheese, but I've never heard of Come On Bear. Yes. What an interesting naming scheme. Them French peoples, so very creative, supposedly, but not as much as they think they are. I like how that last one was like sleep instead of alcohol. Ah, well, alcoholic dads are generally not the sort of dads that you'd want to pursue extensively. Yeah. Think what's true to you, Jane. Very well. Netflix and grill, baby. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt. Cast away on DVD for instructional purposes. But how would I watch the DVD? A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. I choose none of the above. Give me a flare gun and a 64 pack of flares, please. But, you know, give me a fucking... Even though I do like the Margaritaville reference, I must go with a boat, obviously. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks. Fuck, how many years have I been a dad? I've worn tennis shoes with long white socks. So many years at this point. Shit, my daddy energy was just simmering beneath the surface all these years, maturing and aging and growing. I knew it. No, I didn't. I didn't know it. I only knew it within the last year. Existentialism. Let's push that away for the side for now. Yes, goes over there in the corner. We'll forget it exists later. Right. A well-manicured lawn, street smarts. Top-tier grillmanship. Comfortable with crying. Why would I get turned on if a dude was comfortable crying with me? Like, if I was crying and they were okay with it, would that make me horny and stop the crying? Or, is my kink that I like to cry and have them be very understanding and comfortable and such, and that turns me on? Or, fuck it, give me a top-tier grillmanship. What did you want to be when you grow up?
don't know. Let's see. Let's see. To cook cheese, you bake it with garlic and thyme, and then dip things in it like a fondue. Ah, I see. Interesting. I also have one in the fridge and some cheesy straws or Ritz crackers in the cupboard. If you don't want to cook a lot and want a cheesy snack, that's the way to go. Or warm it in the oven and dippy dippy. Dippy dippy dee da ba ba da boop. Yeah. It's usually served whilst people are relaxing before the meal is a starter / sharer. Ah. I see. An appetizer, if you will. A snack. A pre-meal warm-up exercise. Yes. I've only lived here for a month, so I haven't found a reputable source of camembert yet. Don't want to keep paying Sainsbury's for once. Lidl or Aldi do it sometimes, or Morrison's. I know what Morrison's is, so I'm going to assume that all three of those are grocery stores. Hooray for context and logical thinking. What did I want to be when I grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals. That's boring, I'm sorry. Salty boat captain. Everybody thinks that the pirate's favorite letter is R, but it be the C that they love. Pro skater who is also an astronaut. A good father. The president of space. Fuck yeah, president of space. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries. Sean Connery's entire filmography. Anything on Laserdisc. Fuck, Laserdiscs are old. Romantic comedies. New. Whatever will make me cry. I don't really like movies that are made to make me cry. I like movies that are good movies, and also they're emotional, and so I cry. Like Coco. Coco is sad. So very, very sad. Very, very, very sad. Old comedies that haven't aged well. Army of Darkness aged pretty decently. The effects were sort of meant to be a bit off, though. They were meant to look low budget. Still, interesting movie. Out of all of these things, I know of Sean Connery. I know that he was a James Bond. I never watched the Sean Connery James Bonds. I don't remember what else he's in that I've seen. I just remember his very distinct accent / lisp, or whatever it is. So I guess war documentaries, because it's kind of interesting to learn about history. What's your ideal date? Napping together. Fucking wholesome, also a little bit quick for a first date, not gonna lie. Not sure I would trust anybody to nap with me on a first date. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together. No thank you, not unless, we bring it along in like a frame that we put together in the frame, and we have a glass pane to put over the top of it so that we can do it later once we feel that we've done enough, and we do it inside of a cafe while drinking chai lattes and snacking on chips from the shop down the street. That actually sounds kind of lovely now that I put it into words. Anyway, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Nope. Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. I've been there, done that. Arson. That just... You know what? This game was made by the Game Grumps, so I'm totally betting that they decided to put that option in there because of that one song by Ninja Sex Party where he sings about taking a girl on a wild first date so that it will be memorable, and he talks about like stealing things and killing people and shooting heroin into his eyes or whatever. I don't remember the lyrics of the song, but arson might have been on that list too. So I'm guessing that's a reference to Ninja Sex Party. Being emotionally vulnerable. That doesn't sound like a very fun date. Not a first one, anyway. That sounds like a side conversation that should happen on cooldown time, not a date. I guess out of all of these, just because of the additional things I added onto the scenario, I'm going to go with the 1,000-piece puzzle. Let's see. I'm finding a farmer's market and supporting them for my cheeses most of the time. I see. Puzzle is also a third date move. I can absolutely do that one. Love that song? Yeah. Let's kill 5 guys tonight. Let's kill some motherfucking guys tonight. Anyway, Ninja Sex Party's great. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan. My sick vape. My book of word jumbles and a pen. A cool knife. My cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forgot my phone, keys, and wallet at home, sometimes. Out of all of these, I'll have to go with a cool knife, because you never know when you're going to need a cool knife. I personally keep a knife in my car, just in case I ever need a knife. Like if I drove to work, and then I got a flat tire, and then the zombie apocalypse happened, so I needed a good knife. That's the kind of scenario I prepare for, because I prepare way too much for different things. I always arrive places early, or precisely on time. It's the kind of person I am. I arrived at the airport so early that I just sat there and played video games on my laptop because it was 2 hours before the plane even started loading. That's the kind of man I am. But I can't bring a knife to the airport. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world. Yes. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. You'll get there one day, dads who selected that option. I believe in you. When I can get my next cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. Have you guys ever seen lawnmower races? Those things are the most fucking redneck thing on the entire planet. Like, they got souped up lawnmowers. They're going like 50 miles an hour. They're racing around the dirt track. And you're just like, holy fuck, are these rednecks gonna fucking die? And you don't know until the end. It's such a fucking American thing. Jesus. Right, potential ends of the world. Let's see. Yeah, I get to be in a continental market with breads and cheeses and pastries, etc. Twice a month we go to that and get some if they haven't sold out early. That sounds like fun, honestly. Farmers markets have the most interesting things. You ever try fire-roasted buffalo tongue? Because I have. And I remember it being tasty, but with a weird sort of aftertaste. And it made it like the inside of my mouth, the entire inside of my mouth was covered in like a weird film. And it took like 2 hours for that film to go away. It was kind of uncomfortable, but it was an interesting experience to say the least. Anyway, I sure do like to go on tangents when we play this game. Yeah, I like a cool knife. Which is why it'll suck when I move to the UK, if only because I cannot bring along my collection of swords, machetes, and knives. Poor knives. They will have to go to a better home. Or into storage at my parents' place. I don't know. I'll probably save 1 or 2 of them. But the rest will have to go to a new home. Very sad. I'll also have to find someone to give my walking stick to. That walking stick is practically an heirloom at this point. I found it out in the woods. Someone dropped it and forgot about it or something like that, or it fell off a truck or something. It was a really nice walking stick, so I picked it up and took it with me. And I still have it. It's in my closet right now. I can literally go and grab it right now. You wouldn't be able to see it, but I've got it. It's gotten to the point where the wood has aged to the point where, since it didn't have like a professional finish on it or a varnish or anything, it's starting to get sort of an ashen white compared to the original like oak that it was, I believe. And it's almost turned into a wizard staff at this point. So it's a damn good thing I've already lost my virginity. Otherwise, when I hit 30, I would already have the equipment I need. So, yeah. Currently trying to track down local veg boxes, a decent butcher's, and a cheese merchant. Then I'll be content with life. That sounds like the kind of thing that, like mid-20s people would, like, tell other mid-20s people on the down low. Like, you just, like, make a new friend, and after you know you can trust them, you sort of, like, lean over in, like, a hushed whisper, and you're like, I know a good cheese merchant, if you're interested. You know? I don't know. It's called Geek Vape, but I call him Larry. Yeah. Am I still listed as a grill in Nana's Twitch? Fantastic. Look on Facebook for your local dairy or farmer markets, etc. Sometimes they use that instead of huge websites. Sorry for what? The loss of my swords? It's alright. I'll move over there and I'll get a knife of a size that is legal for me to own, which officially will be for wood carving purposes. Definitely not a weapon of self-defense, it's for wood carving. I enjoy wood carving, actually. I carved a walking stick, and I've carved, you know, spears and swords. Not very good swords, but I've carved swords. Yeah. I'm pretty good at woodworking. I'm not great, but I'm pretty good. Mildly proficient. I would say I'm better than novice. I'm closer to apprentice or journeyman, perhaps, as far as woodworking goes. So, not tongue, no, but ostrich burgers and crocodile steaks, yes. Interesting. We had a fast food little bar at Worcestershire Christmas market. Crocodile tastes like fish. Well, I don't really care too much for fish. A good salmon with the proper seasoning or barbecue sauce, cheese, and lime juice over the top of it. That'll be good for me. But other than that, I'm not a huge fish person. So that's good to know. Crocodile tastes like shark. Take that as you will. I've never tried shark either. Although just for bragging rights, I would be perfectly happy to give it a go if I ever have the opportunity. Never had shark. If it tastes fishy, then it kind of tastes like crocodile. Kangaroo meat's pretty awesome. I'd be willing to try that too. Yeah. Because they're basically bipedal deers. So I figure it probably tastes something similar to venison. Gotta stretch. Now that our dad book profile is complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug.
Nah.
Go get him, Dad. Very well.
You've got dads.
Yeah, I've got dads. Hi, Jay, it's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. Delighted to see you signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so if you find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself, Take care not to miss them.
Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book?
Why, Jay, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered, you should buy Amanda more things.
Amanda,
You know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree.
wait. No.
Well,
I didn't say that. You never heard that.
this is gold.
I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables.
Totally holding on to this for later.
Wait, do you even remember what I majored in?
I decline to comment.
Cool. Conversation ended. Lovely. It was amazing. They do kangaroo steaks in Aldi sometimes, too. Interesting. Not often, and it's kind of expensive, but wow, it tastes amazing. Neat. Seriously, just spent 20 minutes hanging skeletons. Well, I suspect it would be quite difficult to hang skeletons, as unlike the magical skeletons in video games, most skeletons would fall apart without their ligaments and muscles connecting them together. So, it'd be very difficult to lynch a skeleton because there's not a neck there to lynch. It would just pop the head off of the spine. The spine probably wouldn't even be attached to the head properly. The head would just come off the spine because there's nothing holding it on there. All the fleshy bits are gone. I don't know. I've never tried to rip the spine off of a living... I've never tried to rip the head off of a skeleton in real life. I don't think I've done it in video games, unless you count ripping the head off of a skeleton as in the skeleton also has meat on it, and so does the head, and you're ripping the head off of something that is, you know, still alive. And the fact is that technically you did indeed rip the skull off of a skeleton. It just was also the rest of everything, too. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think I might be slightly mad. Or at least I've spiraled down the J-brain drain. Let's fuck Craig. Dad of three, business entrepreneur, and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it. On a Friday night, you're most likely to get one last good cardio session in. You had one thing to take with you onto a desert island. What would it be? Box of energy bars? I mean, not bad. I bet you could, you know, get set up and make your own way with just energy bars to get you started. I can see that, Craig. What are your turn-ons? A sub 6 minute mile? Holy fucking shit. Back in junior high school, I had quite the track record. I got a solid 14-minute mile. Yeah, no, I wasn't much into running back then. Still am not unless I'm being chased. What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champion. Okay. What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies forever. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun. What do you never leave home without? An extra tube of energy gel. Wow. I spend a lot of my time thinking about, my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Yeah, I'll have you peak. I'll peak it. Never mind. I'm putting my sister as a stepladder. What are you doing, stepladder? Wow, Jay. What did I do? What did I am? Where am I? What did you talking about? I don't remember. Did you just attempt to get yourself back on track by announcing, let's fuck Craig? Yes, you did. Indeed I did. You're correct. Yes. Yep. What you see is what you get. This is me. Yeah. Yes, he did, but Craig as the teacher seems our best bet. Scoop of Enig. Yes. Give me the energizing goo, daddy. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know why I said it at all. I don't know anything. Fuck it, let's just move on. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like old times. A couple of moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment. This could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. I see. Let me save for now. It's been a hot minute. Oops, meant to put 2 of energy gel. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, you know, it's just a tube. Think of like one of those pouches of applesauce, but it's got a smooth, like toothpastey texture almost, and you squirt it in your mouth, and it's filled with electrolytes and caffeine and stuff like that usually. And so it's like a quick boost of energy type thing, I think. It's been a very long time since I've had a chance to have any. Because I don't buy it. I just got given like 1 packet of it once, so I'm like, interesting. It's kind of weird. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda. Wait, I thought she went to school. I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, but... yeah, she don't look too hot. She been crying? Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Hey, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that dogs are too often killed off in movies to elicit emotional reactions from the audience instead of being given the respect that they deserve. It's not right. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong. Dogs deserve better than this. Yeah, no flippant remarks. I know she's trying to, pass it off, but it's obvious she's going through some rough times, so I'm not just going to leave it at that. If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine. Really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Greg invited us to a softball game. Wanna go? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball, and you bought me all the gear, and then you took me to the first game, and then someone hit a ball towards me, and I just ran off the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up, yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So does that mean you don't want to go? Okay, so gel version of Red Bull or something. Yeah, gel version of a shot of Red Bull mixed with a quarter shot of... no. A shot of Gatorade mixed with a quarter shot of Red Bull. Yeah, something like that. And then you blend it up with some sort of solidifying agent, and bada bing, bada boom, there you go. Maybe put some apple flavoring in there. A lot of them seem to be apple or watermelon or cherry. But yeah, that's the long and short of it. Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined.
Aww.
I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this.
Alright. Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere.
Aww.
So when did the kids start crying and running off of the field?
You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right?
Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Why not? That sounds hilarious. You know, just give them like little teeny like foam swords and foam shields and like foam armor, and then just like put them out in like an arena. Like a very, very large circular sandbox. And then just, have them try and see how much money they can earn from the Tooth Fairy this time. Yeah, I would pay money to... I would pay money to watch that, actually. That sounds hilarious. In a way that makes you sort of upset at yourself that you laughed so hard. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I am Jesus J. And I forgive you for all of the... what does Jesus forgive people for? Stealing snacks from stores? Or forgetting to pay for something and then, just keeping on going after, instead of turning the car around? Or something. I don't know. Definitely not that.
The game starts and the kids run out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest, as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Pinewood Ocelots sounds like a fantastic name. Why do we have to be the Flapjacks? Maple Bay Flapjacks, sure. Maple syrup, Flapjacks, I get it. But the Pinewood Ocelots just sounds fucking awesome. Anyway, yeah, sorry. I'm Tangent J today.
Hi.
Go Flapjacks.
Choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up.
How much do you know about softball?
Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. Yelling's fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Keep your eye on the ball. What's important is that you're having fun. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? I'm going to save just in case this makes Craig upset, but what are you willing to sacrifice to win? Leave it all out on the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it.
Who I assume to be Miranda's father gives me a dirty look. I shoot it back at him. That attitude isn't gonna bring Miranda to D1.
Dad, please don't fight any other dads while we're out here.
I'll try not to. Try not to, Amanda. We watch a couple of innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. Seems like he's really good with kids. Keg stand Craig is good with children. Whoa.
It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off of the field crying yet.
Amanda, dear, you have to let it go.
Let what go? I'm perfectly fine.
The opposing team is up to bat. They hit a fly ball out into center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead.
See, it's a completely justifiable fear.
The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off of the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now.
Go, Craig, go.
The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. Yep, that kid's going places, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Although, I hated sports too. Whenever I was forced to go and do the sports, I would half-ass it whenever I was on the sports field doing the sports. And then when I was done, I would go and sit off by my lonesome and pull up fistfuls of grass and make little teeny birds' nests and little teeny rat huts and stuff like that with the grass. Yeah, no, I wasn't very sportsy when I was a kid. Mm-mm. Yeah. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... Oh no, it's going right for me. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. Dot dot dot. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. You did it, Amanda Panda, you did it. I caught the ball. You saved me. I caught the ball. Dad, I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. And obviously they made those holes in the net way too big for softballs. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man. Thanks. We've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Oh. Hello. Hey, killer playing out there.
Huh?
Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me. Good looking out.
Oh.
Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff. When people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. What? We will talk about this later. Jay, bro. I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza.
Oh, man.
I don't know if I can... Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. You stay away from my Craig, you harlot. Amanda and I share a look with a capital L. All right. Is it cool if my bro comes along? The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course.
Huh.
Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What?
Huh.
What? It's a real place? An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local buffet. An endless stream out of one minivan? Holy shit, it's like a fucking clown car. Except one that is much scarier and much more energetic. Generally, clowns are a bit more subdued than youthful softball players, I would suspect. I don't know, not much experience with softball players, personally. Into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside?
Fucking shit, I swam with the wrong crowd in college, didn't I? I didn't get taco pizzas. I just got regular pizzas that I folded in half so I didn't have to cut them because I didn't have a proper, pizza cutter. Yeah. That was me. Pizza Co's. I could never forget. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple of slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a piece of that. No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad. A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Wow, the moms in this neighborhood are thirsty. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Yeah, Craig gets it. Taco pizza's the best. I'll have to give them a try one day. Never had one pizza. Wait, what? Never had one pizza, yes, no to tacos on pizza. What? Like you've only ever had one pizza? That's a very, very sad life you've lived, if that's the case. I may just be misunderstanding. Let's see, it's probably why they all hang out at Thirsty Pizza. Yes, Thirsty's Pizza, the place where all the thirsty cougars come to hunt. Greg smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Greg holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Yes, I will throw Craig my bone. Jesus, Craig, please take my bone. Create a diversion. Tag team with Amanda. Smoke screen, Martha. You know what, Amanda? We're partners in crime on this one. Let's see what you got. I give Amanda another knowing look, and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Yeah. Amanda puts a hand to her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes. Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. Oh no, sweetie. You're not gonna projectile vomit everywhere, are you? Yeah, I think I'm going to projectile vomit everywhere right now. The words projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out, but Martha's not budging. Back it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning and it's feeling pretty acidic. You'll be fine. Amanda shoots me a worried look. This con is going sideways. Shit. I should have known that a mom of all people would know the fake puke scam. Well, I guess it went away and I'm fine now and nothing's wrong. She turns her back on me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover. Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course, but I could always use help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold.
Hey!
It'll actually be nice to have a night to myself in River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing a pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine, I swear, if we have to buy it. Martha storms off towards her kid. Jesus, Craig, I feel for you, man. I feel for you. I really do. She seems nice.
Yeah, the team is one big weird family. It takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens! Tiffany's a stellar hitter.
I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh?
Only on days like today, I hope. Dad! Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help.
Oh, man.
Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad...
Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy.
Oh.
Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. No, we should do it together. Let's DDR the fuck out of this place. Let's show 'em who's boss. I still got my old college moves.
It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. Oh, yes, Sparky, you go get the tasty noms all sorted. Me. No, I have pizza once a week for movie night on a Friday. Just haven't had tacos on pizza. Oh. Yeah. I feel like we might be a third wheel.
There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices.
You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball?
You know it.
Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Don't patronize me.
Hey, I'm just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch.
You're friends with Craig, right?
Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together.
Please don't lean on my thing. That's so interesting. So do you know if he's, like, available?
Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say.
Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God.
All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game's over.
Janet made the pinball machine tilt.
Whoa.
You stone harpy! What? I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings.
Amanda?
Hey,
Bro. What's going on?
Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here, now we're stuck for the rest of the night.
I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place, finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and head home. Yeah, no, I would have been fucking pissed too. How dare that middle-aged cougar bitch? How dare she ruining my high score? Hope you don't mind bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball.
Oh.
Up for some catch?
So you'll be tossing the ball and I'll be playing catcher? Oof. Never mind. It's been a while since I've touched on any sports innuendos. Don't mind me. This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. Hey, Mephistopheles, good to see you. Hi, hello, hi. Yeah, Craig's awesome. We all love Craig. Craig's good. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. Yeah, how are you doing, Neff? I hope you're doing good. You up to any new shenanigans? Yeah, hi, hello, hi. Yes, hi, hello, hi. Yes, our good old Neff. The other deep-voiced, chocolatey dude. Our lovely little hell demon. Or are you an incubus? Incubuses are still demons, right? I don't remember, to be honest, about the incubus things. Pretty sure you're an incubus, right? Anyway. Recovering still, getting better finally from the current plague. Ah, well that's good to hear. Happy to hear it indeed. When you get sick, does your voice sometimes drop like an octave or two? Because I always love when that happens. Like, sure, your throat's kind of uncomfortable, but also you sound real deep and vibrato, you know? It's nice. How about you? I'm doing pretty dandy. You know, it's obvious that I'm kind of tired because I don't really have a filter, and what I call my J-brain has been acting up. My J-brain is the part of me that's sort of like the base stuff. Like, he's like the underlying thing, and then I have my higher brain functions, and then I got like my instincts somewhere in there. Those are called the beast. But yeah, I'm full of innuendos today, so don't mind me. Nephilim, to make it 1/3 Asmodeus should make me a concubus. Concubus. Not sure if I've ever heard of a concubus, actually. Well, regardless, your voice is sexy, so I wouldn't be surprised if you had more succubus in you than you thought. Ah, not a bad game to do so in, indeed. If we're gonna be thirsty, why not be thirsty after some nice daddies? We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and you're reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal keg stand. Wow, yeah, that is a tough one. It's like planking on your hands without your feet touching the ground. Yeah, no, I can't pull that off. Not right now. I had lost my voice, so not this time. Ah, unfortunate. Hey, did I miss that one? Did I skip over that? Anyway, yes, I'm sorry you lost your voice. I'm happy you're on the mend. But I can infer, based upon your wordage, that sometimes you also get those sicknesses. So, you know, deep-voiced, occasional super sickness for the win. High five. Anyway, I am such an awkward being. It was a feat of discipline, bro, trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long, I don't even know where to begin. Let's save, just in case. Want to make a good impression on our Craigers here. Let's start from the top and work our way down, I guess. Coaching softball. So, is softball coached the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit, I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports. But no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. It's like constant morning voice. Yeah, you have morning voice too. It is so nice to finally talk to somebody else who has the deep voice, and so they understand what the morning voice is. I'm sad that I can't stream right after I wake up anymore because of the night shift thing that I'm currently doing. Because, man, for the first, hour or two,
Yeah, that morning voice is nice. Especially if you wake up and then immediately start like singing songs, then that has the potential to scratch your voice down like another quarter octave and make it just a little bit more rougher and rumblier. It's a very nice strategy, very advanced. Not a lot of younger deep voiced people know it. It takes time, practice, gotta find your own style, your own techniques. I know you're a lovely bean, Neff. Yes, you are. The loveliest, deep-voiced, chocolatey coffee bean. Yes. Or are you a cocoa bean, since you're chocolatey? An interesting conundrum, quandary. Words. Yes. I've made myself jump a few too many times, and it does. Oh no. Yes. Specifically, songs that are rougher on the throat tend to do a better job at destroying your throat in the morning, right after you wake up. The one that does it the most noticeably for me is if you ever sing like a either like a metal song or something like the Sugan Isana song by The Who from Star Wars, the Star Wars game, and not The Force Awakens, the other one. Jedi, Return of the Jedi? No. I forgot the name. But the newer one with Cal Kestis. But that song when you're in the arena, yeah, that one's good for destroying the pipes. I even translated the lyrics phonetically since it's sung by Mongolian throat singers in a made-up alien language. And I couldn't find a good translation of it online, so I took like an hour and a half and I phonetically translated the entire song. So if you want that, feel free to reach out to me on Discord. I'll be happy to send that to you. I had no idea as a younger deep voice person. Oh yeah, you're like 21, 22 or something like that, aren't you? Holy shit, I'm actually 26 now. That's gonna take some getting used to. Yeah. Yeah, you're a couple of years younger than me, right? If memory serves. Your Wi-Fi bottomed out for a second. I'm sorry to hear that, Dylan. Literally started singing the chorus to Popular Monster. I'm not sure if I know Popular Monster. It doesn't ring a bell. I might know it by the song, but not by the name of the song? I'm not sure. Fall in Order, that's the one, Cheeks. Also, hello, Cheeks, it's good to see you. 22. Yes, happy birthday to you too, Nevis Ellis. And you just turned 22? Like, how long ago? As if it's relatively recent, I could sing you happy birthday if you like. Sorry, I missed your birthday. Yeah, thank you for the happy belated birthday. I just had a birthday. My birthday was last Thursday. So I do appreciate your congrats. Yes, I have indeed survived another year. One step closer to death, but one step further away from our powerless youths. I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but yeah. I live, and so do you. So congrats to the both of us. The end of August, so not that recent. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can still sing you happy birthday if you want me to. I don't mind. But, yeah, that is month and a smidge. So, yeah. Yes, yes. Hey, Jay, how are you? I'm doing good, Cheeks. J-Brain is obviously at the forefront of my mind because I'm making all of the dad-based innuendos and also sports innuendos and also generally just being a bit thirstier than usual. But what else is new? But it's good to see you, Cheeks. Falling in reverse because I'm about to break down, searching for no way out. I'm a liar, a cheater, and I don't think I've heard that song, actually. Those lyrics don't ring a bell at all. I'll have to look it up later. Interesting. Popular Monster. Now let me snag the... Let me look it up. YouTube. Popular Monster.
Falling in reverse. Okay, got it. So I've got that pulled up. I'll listen to that later. Thank you for the recommendation. River Eminem? Oh, wait. No. Yes? No. Hmm.
I don't know.
They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They'd take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. Ask about the business. So, you run a business now?
Hey!
Yep, we sell fitness gear. Imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. Oh, I love athleisure wear. Yeah, that's my style. That's my jam. Shorts and a t-shirt year-round, baby. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. Sounds like you'd make a killing. Oh, is sports leisure wear not t-shirt and comfy sports shorts? I don't know. I'm not familiar with my clothing terminology. Yeah, no. If you're standing like in a river or next to a river and you see an M&M in the river, it's probably not a good idea to eat that. Eminem did a song called Rude. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn.
Oh.
That's the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yeah. Ask about the kids. I can't believe you're a father of 3.
Oh.
Neither can I. You know me, I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times.
Oh.
Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids... When Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I'd spent trying to figure things out led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
I don't know.
Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that?
Nice.
Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in?
I don't know.
Peace and quiet. That hot, hot silence.
Bro.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time.
Oh.
I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much, and I can't put them through the... buddy, I hear you. Let's see. Tennis skirts for men. Interesting. I didn't know those were a thing. I mean, then again, I've never actually watched people play tennis. So, yeah, I guess I just don't swim in the same crowds. I genuinely know Mockingbird by him. Eminem, he sings, Mom's Spaghetti, and, My Salsa. I'm pretty sure that's Eminem. Doesn't Eminem sing that song where he's, like dressed up like a Mexican salsa dancer, and he's like, my salsa, 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 my salsa. My salsa brings out the pretty girls. I don't know.
My salsa makes all the pretty girls dance and want to take off their underpants, I believe is the lyrics. I don't know, it's been years since I've heard that song. I don't really listen to a lot of Eminem. But I remember that was a song that I was surprised that he did, I think. Yeah. Sherlock Dawson. Right then. Enough. OMGJ, what did I say? A rabbit of culture, not knowing Eminem. Heck yeah. Woo. Yes, I see you are also a man of culture as well.
Oh.
So the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Hit softballs, don't get hit on by moms. The right person will come along eventually. You're doing a great job. Yeah, you are doing a great job, Craig. Those kids love you, and to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right.
Oh.
Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you. Well, I'm distracted. I missed softball, and wham! It hits me right in the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, dude. Greg runs over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Greg spends a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better.
Nice.
You would be so lucky. That was planned. I mean, kissing is for the weak. Ooh la la. What are we gonna respond with? I only know the river one because it was on the radio a few times, and that's it. From my knowledge on Eminem. Let's see. I mean, you could you could kiss my booby better if you want, Mr. Craig. Mr. Craig. Well, I don't think he'd like being called Mr. Craig. Or would he? No, probably not. I mean, I feel like I've earned it at this point, waiting all day to hang out with you.
Oh.
Wow. Ooh, Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. Walk it off, champ. Are the lights on this softball field really hot, or is that just me? Ooh. Ah, fan's face. Ooh la la. I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
Hey.
How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked.
Oh.
Man, yeah. Could you imagine the looks on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy.
Dude.
They started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug. Or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us. Never enough time, huh? Guess not.
Oh.
Let me make it up to you. Let's hang out soon, yeah? I'd like that. Yeah. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil.
Yeah.
Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Do the Sharps lip sync or do the Shark Hunters lip sync?
Huh.
Yes.
I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made.
Thanks, I'm just about done.
Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me?
Yep. The whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs, and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood.
That is fucking adorable. Damn it, Amanda. Stop being fucking adorable. It's not fair. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening.
Aw, Dad.
You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back.
Hey, how was your hang with Craig?
I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy.
Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters.
Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel?
I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often.
Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking?
Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright?
I'll let them know you said hey.
Ah, all of the dad points. Ooh, what's the difference between dad points and daddy points? Rank ass go, yeah! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Rank ass! Woo! We did it. Love Amanda? Yeah, she's lovely. Fucking adorable little bean. So who do we think is in the running apart from Craig? From what I understand it, we're gonna fuck Craig, and then we're gonna fuck the goth. And then... after that... we're gonna fuck the teacher, Hugo. And after that, I don't know yet, because that's a lot of fucking. And probably many days worth of streams. Because we get sidetracked very, very much when playing this game. But it's fun anyway, so that's all that matters. Yeah. So, yeah. First we fuck Craig, then we fuck the goth daddy, and then we fuck the teacher. You know, we'll work our way up. Well, we'll work our way down the ladder. Yeah. Yeah. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pulling through the cul-de-sac. Wonder if we got any coupons today. Ooh, coupons. The nice mail person slides a couple of letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. Takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door.
What?
I have something for you.
Kind of busy right now. Can you come back later?
Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. I'm going to start my face because I have no idea how I'm doing this face again. Yep, fair enough. Damien is second best boy. Glad we're on the same page. Alright, man, you do the things. I believe in you. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open.
Horn Institute for the Arts.
I mean, if you're busy, I can come back.
Father, please.
I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And... suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable.
I can't believe this.
Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't...
I got in!
Oh!
I got in.
Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Damn it, Amanda, you're adorable. Congrats, sweetie, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again.
Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in.
Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible.
Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away.
I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work.
Really?
Of course. Amanda hugs me again.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, sweetie. We're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want.
Wherever?
Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. Sounds well, not romantic. I mean, it would be romantic if it wasn't us and our daughter, but it sounds lovely, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. This I'd go teacher first, and then Craig, goth daddy.
Ah.
Yes, the teacher was sexy, although the voice I do for the teacher is much better than the voice that they recorded for him, in my opinion. And I know I've said that multiple times already, but we have some new people in there that have not been here since the sexy teacher voice was used. So, yeah. Let's see, shop me if you need me because I have my headphones in. Okay. My god, I love Amanda. Is so cute. Yeah. Wearing your velvet dress. Ooh, can't wait. Yeah. You better show me a picture. You better take a picture when you got yourself all gussied up. Yep. Definitely wasn't gonna say can't wait till I can feel it in person. Implying not that I would be wearing your dress, but that I would be running. You know what? Never mind. Let's continue. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor.
Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view.
Can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay.
And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and...
Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito.
I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free?
It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA. But I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed.
I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests? I bet we're gonna be best friends.
Yeah, I did that too when I moved to college and got a dorm. I answered a bunch of questions in a questionnaire, and then I filled out a paragraph profile. And I was basically like, hey, I'm a nerd. I have insomnia. I'll probably be up at weird hours of the night. Also, I kind of snore. But at the same time, I'm kind of a light sleeper, so I prefer not to have noisy roommates or people who party. Was the long and short of what I think I typed. I think it's been a couple of years. It's been 3 or 4 years? How many years has it been? Longer than I'd like to think about. But, yeah, it all worked out. I got a good roommate. He's basically a brother to me, even though I haven't seen him in a few years now. He's a good dude. Glad we were roommates. It was a good experience. Yeah. No, I will. Just say wearing you. I don't want to say that I can't wait to wear you. That sounds like I'm some sort of, like, creepy serial killer dude that wants to wear your skin. No, I'd rather just, be lewd as fuck and say I can't wait for you to wear your velvet dress so that I can run my hands up and down your body and get a good feel for it and you. That sounds much less creepy in my opinion. Just, it depends on context, really, because, that could be taken as, unwanted advances in certain scenarios, but I'm overcomplicating things. You know what I mean. Can't wait to see it, Nana, and Jay can't wait to remove it. Yes. Jesus. Yeah. That's me. Bunny Jesus. Sure. Yeah. You get me. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. Damn straight. A lifelong friend that you may or may not want to fuck once you're both daddy age. Corey, if you ever see this, I'm not talking about you, don't you worry. But don't get me started on bad roommates.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding, we didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. That's fantastic, yes. Yes, I know what you were meaning, but I'm not going to... I'm not... Fuck it, yeah, I can't wait to see you in your velvet dress and wear you like a cock sleeve. You happy now? Regardless, let's move on. Carl ruled. You had a dog named Carl? That's fantastic.
Hey.
I could see a dog being named Carl.
Ooh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit, though?
Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you.
If you get a small snake, like a little booper snoot snake, it would not eat the rabbit as long as you don't get a tiny little dwarf rabbit. And even then, I don't think a booper snoot snake would attack a tiny, adorable little rabbit. It depends on how tiny it is. So get a fat, large rabbit and a very small booper snoot, danger noodle. And you should be fine, Amanda.
Yeah, I think I'll leave that all up to you. Hey, Nightflap, good to see you. Come into that last sentence. Welcome in. Hi, hello, hi. There's a reason this channel's 18 plus. Thank you very much. I've got the worst timing. But yes, hello, hi, hello, Nightflap. It's good to see you. I'm going to take a moment to clear my head and put on some chapstick. Don't mind me. Yeah. Yep. Now the chapstick's been applied, and it's an entirely new timeline that has started right after I finished applying chapstick, so no timeline exists before that. The universe is just barely booted up. Welcome, everybody. Hi, hello, hi. She's so excited I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know that I had a talk with Mr. Vega.
He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he?
What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last 3 months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it.
Okay. I promise I'll try harder.
Aww. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences.
Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you.
That's fucking sweet. Stop, you're going to make me cry. Fuck you. Shut up, fuck you. My eyes immediately well up with tears.
Oh, Dad, don't cry.
Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you are such a good person. I hope you know how important you are to me.
Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too.
It's too late, honey. It's happening.
Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad.
I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead.
Nah.
I love you, kiddo.
Ah.
Love you too, Pops.
Well, that was wholesome as fuck.
Welcome. You've got
Right.
dads.
Hey, Light. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Haru, hara. Yeah. Been here for the past 30 minutes, and I'm still confused and a little lost in the innuendo. Oh, that's all good, Cheeks. I don't want to corrupt you too much. You're a lovely, wholesome pair of cheeks, after all. M. Bunny is about the same size as my golden retriever. Big old heckin' chunker boys. Hello, yes, hello. There's some big bunnies out there. I'll take your word for it. I mean, there's one right here. So, yeah. But also welcome in, Light. Seems you already know Red Devil, so you're probably a friend of theirs. Or an associate, bare minimum. So welcome in. Any friend of Devil's a friend of mine. Devil, lovely being. Yes. We've only known each other for a relatively short time, but they seem like a good being indeed. Yes. Happy birthday the other day, went plenty. Oh, thank you. It did go well. Yes. Had a lovely time. Lovely, lovely time. Lovely and wholesome. Even more than you would. Yeah, squirrels. How's a pick and then his pet Discord? Hi, 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 hi. Yes. All the lovely beans coming out of the woodwork for the Horny Daddy game. We need to just keep tunneling Craig, because I got Craig tunnel vision. Let's message our Craig. And maybe we'll even get some fucky before the end of the stream. Or I suppose I should not call it fucky. Even though we are fucking our college roommate bro, so I suppose fucky would be a relevant lingo to use. But I should rephrase. Rewind it. Maybe we'll get some lovely daddy time before the end of this stream. Because we didn't make a lot of progress last time. Too many tangents. Not that tangents are a bad thing. But, we're gonna see if we can get to the end of the Craig, storyline in this stream. We might succeed, we might fail. Yeah. I really wanted to get some good quality time in with Craig. The last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty moms that I feel like we barely talked. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm going to be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey man, been training on my run game recently. Ready for round 2? Greg responds almost immediately. Dude, of course. Emojis. I, don't know why he didn't just send an emoji rather than type it out. Another message pops into my inbox from Craig. Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity. Brunch. I message back. Brunch? What's that? You run and then you get brunch. Oh, right. Sure. Greg and I agree to a time to meet in the morning, and I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda.
So, are we doing pizza tonight?
Again, can't we do, like, a salad night?
Dad, are you on a health kick?
Not yet. I've formed a committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings.
Oh.
Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution for that.
The committee is still out. The committee isn't back with its findings yet. This is a multi-year assessment on several bureaucratic levels.
Well,
Amanda picks up the phone and stares at me, unblinking as she dials.
hi, yes, can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese, and tomatoes, and a couple of the garlic sauce cups?
I would change that slightly. Extra large pizza with cheese stuffed crust, extra marinara sauce, chicken, bacon, pepperoni, small pepperoni, spicy Italian sausage, more bacon, and half of it has Canadian bacon on it. And please top it with some zesty herbs, and then put sauce and a little bit more cheese over the top of that, so that all of the toppings stay together. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it's like 6 p.m. Need to sort food. I like food. Yes, go get yourself some noms, Night Flappy Flappy. But I must go back to work for the now. I hope you all have a lovely day /night. Thank you, Light. You have a lovely day as well. End of Craig's storyline. Sure. Yeah, you know, we're not thinking about the end of anything else of Craig's. Anyway. Look, very well, John. Hey, good to see you. Good luck with the phone call. I hope you're doing well, Joan. Amanda, you're going a little north here.
All right, maybe you can throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah, he's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know, it's tragic.
Amanda listens for a second.
Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad?
Oregano is a salad.
Yeah, Rico, sprinkle some of that on there. Yep, Cash is fine. Say hi to the wife and kids for me.
Amanda hangs up.
Rico says hey.
Food gets delivered and I plop down on the couch to eat some za.
Just be careful. Running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple of light jogs, and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service.
I just like kombucha, personally. Question.
Shoot.
What is kombucha?
Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible.
Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow.
You gonna be able to keep up with him?
Hey. Probably not. We laugh and eat more pizza than is probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. I call it a night early, so I'm ready for tomorrow. I thought carbo loading was something that you do immediately before a workout. Or like an hour or two before a workout, not like the night before a workout. But I guess if you're waking up extra early to go on a run, you're not going to be eating breakfast before you leave, probably. So other than a protein shake, carbo loading the previous night would kind of maybe have some effect or another. I don't know. I'm not enough of a jock to elaborate. Ish. You can eat a little oregano. You can eat oregano as a salad. Or on pizza. I know oregano maybe sometimes gets put on pizza. I wonder what's in those secret zesty herbs and spices. There's probably oregano in there somewhere. I don't know. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, it admittedly has become a little bit easier. Despite it's always ending in me drive heaving over a trash can. Is that what the runner's high is? Just dry heaving? I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from a writer's summit I went to 20 years ago, and head out the door at a moderate jog. Greg is already outside with Rivers strapped to his chest. He's dressed head to toe in color-coordinated running gear. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy. Hey, bro. Morning, Craig. River gonna be running with us? Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Goo. Oh, I know what that means. Greg hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear.
Oh.
That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. It's fucking adorable. I want an adorable stuffed capybara, please. Yeah. They're just big, adorable doggo mice. Yeah. Gimme. Yes. Please. Yeah. Oh, I've been there. Amanda had a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we even tried to wash it. It was gross. So, you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete by this point. Well, try and keep up. So, where are we headed? I was thinking we could do a couple laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Then we'll do some hill climbs up a slope. Okay, I can probably handle that. And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed.
Nice.
That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I am able to physically do.
Hey.
Great, let's get started. Shit. We're gonna die. Greg and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings. Aside from birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller, it's pretty quiet. Alright, good warm-up. That was the warm-up?
Hey.
Let's start the show.
Dude.
But wait, there's more. Greg reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankfully don't drop it.
Oh.
You gotta hydrate, bro. I take a long drink from the water bottle and feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. Emma's, do them. I had a squirrel soft toy still having. Lovely, adorable. Hey. I look down and pick up Arnold, River's toy, and hand it back to him. Must have dropped this. Thanks for looking out, bro.
Hey.
You ready? Yeah, body collapsing in on itself. Yeah! We finally finished our however many teenth lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and notice that I'm drenched in sweat. Almost looks like a frowny face. Yeah, I can imagine. That's one.
Hey.
What? I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off a treadmill. Yeah, man, you really pushed me to my limit just now. I can't believe I held on.
Oh.
Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you to do your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. Who's ready for hill climbs? Yep. There's my little cheerleader. Jay, you ready? Ugh. 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 You bet. Greg takes me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. I strain my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. So, what do we do now? We run up the thing. That looks like a lot. Jay, there's two things you need to know about this hill. One, don't stop running until you get to the top. And two, Greg points to the top of the hill.
Bro.
That's not the top. Ugh. Let's do this. Huh.
Oh.
I finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill.
Once there, I hunch over onto my knees and gasp for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. Been there, bro. River, I'm having a moment, please. Ooh. Boy. Greg looks like he's taking a beating as well. So he is human.
Oh.
Jay, put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. I do as Craig says. It feels a little better, but I'm still in agony.
Oh.
And here. Craig tosses me the water bottle again. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude.
Bro.
Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high. Oh, that's it. I thought I was just, dying. Wanna take it slow for a bit? I would like that very much. As we're catching our breath, the river starts crying.
Oh.
What's wrong, Sweet Pea? You wanna play with Arnold? Greg looks around us.
Hey.
Oh boy, man down. I think we lost Arnold. River keeps wailing.
Dude.
I've abandoned my child. It's a toy. We've got to find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. I remember River last having it down at the bottom of the hill. Greg and I jog down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. Yes, very adorable there. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. Looks like we got a mystery on our hands. We gotta get to the bottom of this. I suspect foul play. Looks like this is a prime case for world-renowned Detective McBunny.
Oh.
Dude, it's time for a bro adventure. A bro venture.
Oh.
We high-five and decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads. So it looks like there's a couple more places to check and some bros around here that we could interrogate. Sounds good, bro.
Bro.
Wait, who's good cop and who's bad cop? I think about it for a second. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you would make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edges a bit.
Oh.
All valid points. I think you would make a great good cop because of your congenial attitude and willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when there are too many commercial breaks during a show, so you have the potential to be a scary bad cop. I don't want to have to watch Meat Hill in 3-minute segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between. And they're loud. The commercials are too loud. I just want to watch my shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and stuff.
Hey.
Case in point. Let's play it moment by moment. Smart. So, where to, bro-tective? To the playground. We make our way over to a small playground at the edge of the park. A couple of kids play on the jungle gym while parents are watching on nearby benches. Over on one of the benches, I spot a familiar face. Look for clues. Interrogate Joseph. Try to calm River down. Try to calm River down. This is a pretty nice playground. Might as well get a couple of swings in. What about Arnold? Maybe having a little swing might calm River down. Might buy us some more time. You're right. She's about to go nuclear. This might prepare for the possibility of us not being able to find Arnold. Life is cruel and tough, but at least we'll always have swings. Greg straps River into the baby swing and gives her a gentle push. She giggles. I take a seat on the swing next to her and immediately realize that I'm stuck. River seems to love that. Greg eventually helps me out of the swing, and we decide to get back to the investigation. We head back to the playground. Interrogate Joseph. Let's see what Joseph's up to. We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book.
Oh.
Joseph! Joseph nearly drops his book. Hey guys, I didn't think I'd see you two out here. Jay, are you exercising? Sure am. You know me. I just love to run and be healthy. That's kind of my whole thing. What are you reading?
Oh.
Oh, just a book on knots and rope tying.
Oh, Kirk Douglas.
For boats, boat ropes. Right. Say, you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara around here?
What's a capybara?
It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Joseph thinks for a second.
Oh.
I haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. Your kids are here.
Dude.
Joseph looks around.
Oh.
They were here a second ago. Must have gone exploring around the park. Do you know where they could have run off to? They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. Yeah, I don't want to interrogate Joseph too much. Alright, thanks for your help. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Boat ropes. Ah, yes, not the kinky ropes. Got it. I mean, ropes can have kinks in them, but that's not the... Anyway, enjoy your book. Yeah. We head back to the playground. Look for clues. Greg and I, two grown adults, walk onto the playground and begin examining it meticulously for clues. There's no forensic evidence here, no stray capybara hairs at least. After searching fruitlessly for some time, we look up. All of the parents are staring at us. We smile and wave as we awkwardly slink away. We head back to the playground. Move to another part of the park. Where to now, bro? Go to the field. We wander out to a grassy field at the center of the park. There isn't a whole lot to see, but there are a few figures camped out in a blanket, and the grass could hold any number of secrets. Matt and Carmenista. Let's talk to Matt and his daughter. Carmenista spots us from across the way and waves. She's sitting down with her dad on a sunny green patch of grass. We jog over. Went out to the garden for a bit. Last of the harvest. Congratulations, Madam Inu. I hope you had a lovely time gardening. I hear that that's an enjoyable hobby for many. Yes, and a very tasty one, as long as you actually plant edible things. So Joseph is into bondage, okay? Entirely possible. I wouldn't put it past him, honestly. Nice. What did you harvest? Indeed. What did you harvest, Madam Inu? Also, hello, Becca. You want an aura, do you? Let me get in the proper position, then. Few extra rolls in there for you today. Tomatillos and peppers. Lovely. Daddy powered our R&D. Glad you like it, Becca. How are you doing today, Becca, by the way? Good, I hope. Oh, hey, it's Coffee Dude. Hey, dudes. Hey, bro. We just sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks? Got anything to increase my glycogen reserves? We have apple slices.
Oh.
Thank you very much, Tiny Bro, but I should be fine.
Hey,
You guys working out? Good day, full. Yep, I'm the picture of health and athleticism. Good transition, Jay. Say, you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here anywhere, have you? What's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America.
Wait a second, how do you know what a capybara is? You wouldn't happen to have had hands-on experience with one recently, would you?
We learned about capybaras in the 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is.
Hey.
Oh my god, what if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I just don't remember? I quickly checked my body for any Polaroids I might have kept on my person to remind me of who to trust and who not to trust. I saw Memento once, and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Nothing. But what if it's what I wanted myself to think? No, Jay, don't let them win. I shake off the thought.
I saw a couple of squirrels over by that tree, though. I don't know if that helps, but if you want to see some cute squirrels, you should definitely check it out.
Oh.
Thanks for the hot squirrel tip, Carmenista.
Carmencita, I believe.
I've been pronouncing it wrong the whole time. Oh,
Well, we better get moving. Gotta find that capybara before River here has a breakdown.
Hey.
good luck. Let me get some apples for the road, though. Carmencita hooks me up with some road slices, and we're on our way. Just got off work, ordered pizza. Sounds like a lovely day. Always good when you get home from work and just decompress and get some of that sweet, sweet za. I've got a pizza in the fridge that I picked up yesterday, actually. I'll have to throw that in the oven either after stream or perhaps tonight. Yes, a good old bacon and pepperoni pizza with extra marinara sauce. Family size, of course. Thin crust, because trying to keep a lid on that gluten, or at least a cap. Yeah, but it's for health reasons, not because I'm pretentious. Anyway, we maneuver back to the field. Look for clues. We carefully comb through the grass and flowers. I can't seem to find much besides a couple of ladybugs and a nickel. On-looking Craig calls out to me from across the field. Jay!
Oh, man.
I jog over. Craig is kneeling in the grass, inspecting something. I approach, my heart in my throat. As I lean over Craig, I see it. This is Arnold's leg. I put my hand over River's eyes. No one should have to be subjected to this senseless violence. My God, who or what would do this?
Oh, man.
I don't know, but now I think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp.
I can't look at this anymore. I turn around, trying to wipe the image of stuffing strewn across the ground from my mind.
Running out of time, we may already be too late.
Bag and tag it. Let's keep moving. We maneuver back to the field. Check out those squirrels. Where did the suspect say the squirrels would be again? The tree.
Ah, there they are.
Carmencita was telling the truth. These are some rad squirrels. River seems happy. This may have bought us some extra time. We maneuver back to the field. I'm not going to interrogate River. That sounds like a bad idea. Not yet. I've dad-deuced where we should go next. Go to the woods. Nice, we make different sources with this. We plant the same things next year. Nice. Alright, we look for clues. Rick and I search through the outskirts of the woods, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. There are a couple of cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered around the thicket. This is probably the hot spot for edgy teens to hang out at night and say swears and stuff. But it doesn't look like there was any recent activity that might be capybara related.
This might be a dead end, partner, bro.
We return to the woods. Interrogate Robert. Maybe Robert saw something. We walk over to Robert's bench. Hey, Rob.
Don't call me that.
Okay, hi, Robert.
Don't call me that either.
Okay. Hey, buddy.
I don't know.
Hey, what are you up to? Thinking this is my bench. I have to get a solid 2 to 3 hours of brooding in a day. Filling quotas. Have you by any chance seen a small stuffed capybara? A capybara is... It's a large rodent native to South America, I know. So, have you seen one? Stuffed one, not a real one. That would be weird. I will be good cop. Come on, Robert. The sooner you tell us what you know, the sooner we can let you get back to brooding.
I don't know.
Yeah. Robert, if you don't help us, I'm gonna put you in a headlock. Is that meant to be a threat or a promise?
I don't know.
Whoa, slow down.
Oh.
Back off.
We return to the woods. Shit.
Lock's taken, dude. Where are we going next?
I guess we will head back to the woods and interrogate the child. We return to the woods. Shit. Starting to put the pieces of the kit together, or I have indigestion. We better keep moving. Field. I'm gonna move back to the field. Interrogate River. Wait, let me try this. It's always the culprit you least expect. I get eye to eye with River, who still looks like she's on the verge of tears. I'm not gonna be bad cop to a baby. That sounds like a dick move. I'm gonna be good cop to the baby. Hey, sweetie, believe me, nobody wants you to find your capybara more than me. But we need more clues. And I think that somewhere in that baby brain of yours, you might have something that'll lead us to the perp. So what do you say, kiddo?
Bleh.
I turn to Craig. We're getting nowhere with the witness. We maneuver back to the field. River's still holding together, but not for long. Her tiny eyes betray a barely concealed, broiling rage just beneath the surface. Or something. She's a baby, I don't know. Let's move. Back to the playground, I guess. We head back to the playground. We will interrogate Joseph again. Let's see what Joseph's up to. We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book. Joseph, do you happen to know where Christian and Christy have gone?
They're kids. They get into mystery sometimes, but they always come back. That sounds a little suspect, Joseph.
Mischief, you said.
Oh, cracker barrel.
Wait, am I being interrogated right now? No. Yes. Only if you did something wrong.
What are you hiding, Joseph?
Whoa, kinda getting the third degree here.
This is serious. There's a capybara on the line.
Yeah.
I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christian and Christy. I imagine they have their ears to the ground and all the latest playground drama. They might be somewhere around the woods. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Boat, ropes.
Okay.
Bro, she's getting fussy. Where to next?
Back to the woods. Quickly. Joseph's twins must be around here somewhere. Robert. Time to go Robert again. You walk over to Robert's bench.
Oh, Christ, what now?
Good cop.
Come on, Robert.
Come on, Robert. The sooner you tell us what you know, the sooner you can get back here. Yeah. So that's what I promise. We will sit down.
Nice.
Got a range check. Fuck. Hey, what was I supposed to do here?
Scheiße.
We're gonna have to go way back in time if we want to have enough time to ask all the questions. Let's give this another go. You know, I miss her sometimes, but they always come back. Sounds a little suspect, Joseph.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Unless you did something wrong.
Oh.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Ooh,
Look for clues. Uh-huh. Try to calm River down. Okay, move to another part of the park. We'll go to the field just to run through the options.
Hey. Hey.
Yes, we have our existential crisis. Let's just rest.
Hey.
Alright. Look for clues.
Hi.
Ah, the leg, right. Interrogate River.
Dude.
Good cop. Yes. We're gonna save the squirrels for a moment. To the woods. Look for clues. Interrogate Robert.
Oh.
Okay, thinking bench, yes. Large rodent. Save. I'll be bad cop. Alright, Robert, we've been nice. Help us out, or I'm gonna go off, learn how to fight, and then come back here to kick your ass. You. Learning how to fight, please. Well, fine. If you don't tell us what we want to hear, I'm going to spoil the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. You're bluffing.
Oh.
My buddy here doesn't play by the rules. Jay will do it.
Callum and Flint crash into a haunted.
Stop, you're a monster.
Robert sighs.
Haven't seen any goddamn capybara, okay?
Crap, I was really nailing the bad cop bit too. I thought for sure we had something.
Dude.
Now what, bro? Joseph said his twins are around here somewhere, but I have no idea how we're supposed to find them. Wait, those creepy kids? Why didn't you tell me they had something to do with this?
Huh? Maybe I should have left the good cop, bad cop routine to the pros on the TV.
Hey.
Yeah, Robert, bro, do you know where they are? I do. A lot of people underestimate the senses of the man who broods. I saw them lurking around here a little while ago.
Where'd they go?
Oh.
Ran into the woods. I'd be careful, though. I don't trust them. But then again, I don't trust anyone. Not even you guys. Not even that baby. Yep. I take that back. You're an old soul, kiddo.
Oh.
Thanks for your help, Robert.
The woods. Go deeper into the woods. I stare into the depths of the forest. Who knows what could be in there?
Oh.
Oh, hey, Yorkshire. Sorry, a bit behind on the chats here. I got a little bit into it. Yes, good evening, Yorkshire. I'm doing just dandy. How are you? Doing good. Jason is element among the dads. Yes. Yes. The bad copying indeed worked.
Be prepared for what we might face in here.
Yeah. I'm ready, partner, bro. You?
No. But if it gets River to stop crying, I don't care.
Let's do this.
Oh.
We start down the path into the woods, keeping our eyes and ears peeled for any sign of Arnold. There are no squirrels or birds anywhere. The silence is unsettling. The sun can barely peek through the canopy. It's colder here. Suddenly, we hear voices.
I want to do it. You got to do it last time.
Greg and I come to a clearing where we find Christian and Christy kneeling over something. Stop right there, criminal scum!
Hey.
And put your tiny hands where we can see them.
Christian and Christy just stare at us. You heard the guy. Put your hands up.
We're kind of in the middle of something here. Yeah, can you come back later? What are you kids doing? Cutting stuff?
My heart is pounding. Is this the end of the line? I step closer. I can't believe what I'm seeing. A pair of safety scissors lies in the dirt and it's Arnold. What have they done to him?
Nice.
Arnold. Goob. You heard the baby. Hand over the capybara.
No fair. Finders keepers.
No, not finders keepers. That's our property and you've desecrated it.
Well, how can you prove it's yours?
Craig holds up Arnold's severed leg. I have to look away.
You two got sloppy. You left evidence behind. I think you'll find that this leg fits perfectly onto this body.
Christian and Christy look at each other. They don't know what to do. How about a deal? You give us the capybara and we don't tell your dad about this.
Fine.
She hands over the stuffed animal. And give us those safety scissors. They are clearly no longer safe in your hands. She hands them over. I'm glad we could figure this out. Come on, partner. Rick and I start making our way out of the woods. He turns around and calls back to the twins.
And tell your dad to stop letting you watch true crime shows.
Yeah, it's creepy as fuck. This is just beautiful. I'm happy you're having fun with it too, Madam Inu. I'm enjoying myself quite a lot. With the capybara back with its rightful owner, Craig and I shamble into a nearby diner. Exhausted from our adventure, we find ourselves a corner booth and settle in.
That was a tough case, but we cracked it.
We're different now. Changed. Did we get in too deep?
Bro.
It's not something a hearty brunch can't fix.
My stomach grumbles. I suddenly realize how big of an appetite I worked up. Brunch. Give me brunch.
I have strong philosophies on brunch. You see, the first thing you do is divide your brunches between boogie brunch, the upper class, mimosas, and eggs Benedict brunch, and the grimy brunch. The gimme coffee and bacon and cheesy hash browns brunch. There's a time and a place for both, and I think most of life is about figuring out which one you need more.
That is a very respectable philosophy, Craig. You're a good man. A smart man.
Yes. So what kind of brunch dad are you, Jay?
I'm a grimy brunch kind of guy. I've never even tried a mimosa. Make it fried and oily and clean the floors with a hose and I'll be happy.
A fine choice. But wait, aren't you going on a health kick?
Got a carbo. Nothing like a mountain of cheesy potatoes. O'Brien. Refried. I'm getting saved because I missed my line. Nothing like a mountain of cheesy potatoes. O'Brien to refuel after a run, right, bud?
That is not even remotely how carbo loading works.
A young waitress passes out menus as Craig situates River into a high chair.
Is this your kid? You betcha.
Nope, wrong voice.
You betcha. She's so cute. Hi, you. Blep. Hey, kid, middle school is going to be really tough, but if you can make it through that, you can make it through anything.
The waitress walks away after winking at Craig. Seems like you're the most eligible dad bachelor in town.
Guess so. Anyway, here's the thing about brunch. You don't do business during brunch. Brunch is a time of rest, relaxation, and restoration with those that you love. And while we're having brunch at a traditionally brunch time, the most important thing to remember is that brunch isn't a time. It's a state of mind.
Deep words, brunch philosopher bro. Deep words. I agree.
Nice.
If you can't have brunch on your plate, you can always have brunch in your heart. Deep words, bro. Deep words. Yeah.
I don't disagree with you. I just don't know if I can match your intensity.
I'll open your eyes, bro. Just you wait.
We order our food, and the waitress, after very blatantly hitting on Craig multiple times, eventually brings us our brunch feast. River munches on cereal right next to us, more or less managing to get it in her mouth.
I gotta say, man, it's really great having you back around to hang out with. Things have been so busy with work and fitness and kids. I just haven't had time to really go and get to know people. With you here, it's like we're picking up where we left off.
I know the feeling, man. Moving to a new place could have been really rough for me, especially with Amanda going off to college soon. You're making this a lot easier. Craig smiles at me.
Bro.
Feels really good to go on another bro venture with you, dude. Just like old times.
For a while, I forgot about anything that was bothering me in my life. And it was just you and me and...
More coffee?
Oh.
No thank you. So, do you like workout? Yeah, mostly calisthenics, but I try to lift as part of the regimen. That's so cool. I've been looking for a workout buddy, you know. I wish I could help you out, but I'm enjoying brunch with my workout bro right now.
Hello.
Well, if you change your mind.
The waitress slides a folded note to Greg and walks away. Greg makes a face as he reluctantly puts it in his pocket. He's really selling this life sort of thing. State of mind also comes with cantaloupe. Some lovely cantaloupe. Do you not like cantaloupe? A good, perfectly ripe cantaloupe hits the spot, but only if it's one of those abnormally sweet cantaloupes. But not the overripe, almost rotting kind of sweet, but just that rare cantaloupe where you just bite into it and your mouth fills with juices and sweetness, a soft and yet substantial sweetness caresses your tongue. Yes, a good cantaloupe is an experience. Yeah. It's a brunch classic. I don't like anything melon. That's unfortunate, Nat Flan. Truly unfortunate. That might be hungry, please. Variable Pirate, I will try to abstain, but they're having brunch in-game right now, so there's not much I can do.
I don't know.
We can't take you anywhere, can we?
It's a blessing and a curse, isn't it?
The next time we hang out should be in the middle of the woods where people can't interrupt us. And also maybe in some different woods than the ones where the little kids like to vivisect things. Craig laughs.
Hey.
Man, remember all our camping road trips back in the day?
Joshua Tree, Yellowstone. That was the best.
Oh.
I'd give anything to do that all over again.
Dude, we should do a camping weekend.
Oh, I don't know, bro. I'm an adult now. I have all these adult responsibilities. I don't think I can just drop everything to go hang out in the woods for a few days, you know?
Come on, dude. If we plan things right, we can do this. Greg, don't you ever do anything for yourself? Greg stares into his coffee mug.
Oh.
Of course I do.
Yeah? Like what?
Sometimes I let myself have one scoop of vanilla ice cream before bed, but only if I didn't meet my caloric intake for the day.
That's so sad. Fuck, Craig, that's so sad.
Oh.
Sometimes I let myself hit the snooze alarm, but only once. Bro, what's happened to you, bro? Bro, why? Why, bro, why?
Dude, you gotta relax sometime or it's gonna kill you. Please, come camping with me. It'd be so fun, bro.
Oh.
I guess I could get Smashley to take the kids for the weekend.
Oh.
I'll think about it.
Nice.
Craig, who hurt you? Yes, who hurt you, Craig? What happened? What happened? We finish our brunches and head back to the cul-de-sac.
Oh.
By the way, great job keeping up today. Seems like you're already making a lot of progress.
I'm probably gonna need a little bit of recovery time after this. Tell the girls I said hello.
Hey.
I will. See ya, bro-tective.
I say goodbye to Craig and step inside. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap. Yeah, fuck yeah, that sounds... Yeah. I bet Amanda's still asleep.
Ah.
I crack open her door to find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone.
Morning.
Afternoon, actually.
Right, how was brunch?
It was good. We got kind of sidetracked because we had to travel into the depths of Maple Bay's dark underbelly to find a toy river dropped, but, you know, I actually feel pretty good. My legs give out. I find myself on the floor in the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. Yeah, we're probably not in a very good state to take a shower. Hot bath, maybe. That would help our sore muscles. Yeah. So hot bath over shower. Maybe shower first, then hot bath, if you can manage. Do you have a detachable shower head? Do I? Not in my current shower, no. Unfortunately.
Right, as we got this. And also, it may or may not be time for us to save and raid out.
Unfortunately. But, yeah, it's about that time.
So we'll have to, get to Craig's end
Next time. Whether that be the story end or his rear end, we will have to find out. But, yeah. Let's listen to that lovely, lovely theme music, and then find somebody to go and visit. Yeah. Come on, give it to me. Let me hear the chorus, please. We always gotta end it on the chorus. Come on. I'm ready. Yeah. Lovely. Right. Yeah. Yep. Every single time. Every single time. I gotta really wanna shik. If you wanna be my lover. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. But it's an infection that all of us who have heard the song must deal with for the rest of our lives. This was fun. Yeah, I had fun too. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Madam Menu. Who shall we rate this fine, fine day? I guess we could rate Lay. He's doing some art. Haven't rated him in a hot minute. Let's raid one of our mods, eh? Ladrill. Yeah, some nice calming art after all of the daddy energy. Have a good night too, you pirate. I genuinely hope you do. You're a lovely, lovely bean. In fact, all of you are lovely, lovely beans. And I thank you very much for hanging out with me today as we explored our love of daddies. I'll be back tomorrow. We will likely continue this game, but I also might get into Cult of the Lamb, and, you know, I'll let you know a secret. In a couple of weeks after I get back from covering all those shifts at work, unfortunately I won't be able to stream on the 13th or the 18th, I believe it is. Once we get back 2 Wednesdays from tomorrow, yeah, that math's out. We're gonna play some Vampire. So if you want to see me be the daddy with the, you know, the neck nibbles and the ooh-woos, then yeah, look forward to that. Happy Spooktober. Yeah. But yeah, you all have a lovely rest of your day. Whether that be a night or a day or whatever, you all take care of yourselves, because you're lovely beans. I love all of you. You're precious to me, and I wouldn't want anything to happen to you. So, doodles. Have a good rest of your day.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.